it should be up. Here we go. 151, 162. Gotta get that recorded real quick on Twitter, and then we'll be all good. Alright, he says I get to pick. Will do. Alright, let's get some extra crap off the screen that I don't need to see. And, ooh, had a couple of dropped frames there right near the start. That's a little odd. We'll start simple. Ballroom 4 of 5. Go like that. See how things work out here. Okay, apparently I'm just terrible at navigation at the start of the game. So we're going to start off with some inspects here. Figure that's the easiest way to get things rolling. See if I can get a triple inspect going. There's a perfect statue swap, so we're going to put that back. I doubt he noticed that. So we're going to get into a conversation as quick as possible.
And in the red.
I'm going to get shot because I stopped talking. The idea here was that he wouldn't notice that I had just had him do the statue swap for me. So it turns out he hasn't shot me yet, which is a little bit odd. That's definitely not what I was expecting at all. I fully expected to get shot. So in the meantime, I guess I get to flirt with the seduction target. Oh, he decided to shoot somebody else. I'm going to turn down this volume just a crack so that you guys can hear me a bit better. All two of you. That's good, though. The seeds of doubt were planted early, and I don't mind getting a win through that. Go. We'll get a couple more people in here. Hopefully he decides to post it here. That'd really be nice. yeah, not saying too much. We're just going over the strategy I used to win that match, even though I don't think I should have won it. I'm pretty sure he was, he just wasn't in, he didn't have his head in the game on that one. But, yeah, the goal there, I was doing a little bit of distraction. I figured... So there we go. We're just doing a little, he wanted to do chat about each game, so I think we're going to be chatting about every game we play, so that might be interesting. I don't know. Oh, apparently I'm going to be spying more. Okay, apparently he wants to go a little more in-depth with each class, so yeah, so you can get into the mindset. So he's going to go depth, so he's going to go 2 or 3 per. Let's see what we can get with this. Alright, we're ready whenever. So let's do this. And here we go. Get that drink going there. I'm pretty sure he's already memorized the statue, so I won't even bother doing that at the moment. It ends up being where I do the statue swaps, but on this one here I would firmly believe that he's actually seen the statue and he's keeping track of me. So the goal here, like he just kept track of Yellow Jacket there intentionally.
Banana bread.
Now the goal there was to actually get the guy standing next to me involved, because he spoke while I was speaking, so I was hoping he would notice that, but I don't think he's watching the conversation that close. And I do think I invoked that bookkeeping mentality that a lot of people end up going with. So that there was probably what happened, which is unfortunate, because I really had a good banana bread there. Hey, good evening, guys. Feel free to chat it up in my chat room there if you'd like. I may occasionally decide to chat. So at this point, all I've done is 2/3 of an inspect. That's about it. It's really not much. Oh, and I did get the banana bread in. So we're going to get that flirt in while we're waiting here. There we go. And we'll even get the statue swap in here while we're waiting. So he's on to me here. This is going to be the moment of truth. He's not sure if it was a perfect swap or not, so walking around right now would be bad. I actually need to just chill for like a full minute. Let him get focused on other people. Or let him start wondering about other people. This is where I'm going to trade time for potential victory, because I'm not 100% sure what's going on. But I can talk right now, and the idea is just to do a casual conversation where I'm talking, and I'm not going to talk again for the next 30 seconds or so. And then I'm just going to move to the seduction target, and that'll be it. He is ready to shoot me, so maybe he'll just plug me and that'll be it. I'm not really sure. But all I need is one... I might need two seduces to get this. Yeah, I will definitely need 2 then. I don't like having to go over the statues for any reason. And I'm going to hold the statue longer than the seduction target, so the seduction target could get a little bit of a lead on me, and then we're going to end up in the same spot, mysteriously. Uh-oh. That's not good for me. definitely not good for the home team. I'm going to have to run with the last couple seconds. Ah! Yes, he shot somebody other than me. I'm pretty sure he was on to me, but he... Yep, dodged. Woo! Go dodge! Clear out some of my Facebook crap so it's easier to read in the morning. There we go. There we go. We got some good stuff going here. You guys all have me followed, so it's not like I can tell you guys to follow me on Twitch to increase my follower count. I really need like another 1,000 followers for no good reason. So far, I'm feeling a little lucky this evening. We're at about 12 and a half minutes in the stream. We've played 2 games, but we are going over the games in a bit more detail, so that could... Yep, win's a win. So I'm going to go Spy, and I'm going to go any 4 or 5 again on this map. What I'm going to do this time is knock out Swap Statue, and the idea here is I am going to do the bookcase. I am never going to touch a statue. For this should be a big thing. This one here, we're definitely doing the bookcase. Oh, he saw that, definitely. Or maybe not. Shoot. Well, I'm at the statues now, so I guess I gotta do them. I don't want to do them. The problem is now I'm at a middle statue, and he's completely... I went with my instinct on that one, which was a bummer, because my instinct is always, go to the statue, inspect it immediately, get the swap in! And, yeah, that kind of hosed me over a little bit. So I'm still going to try and do this, and what I'll do is not banana bread if I can get the book done. Now, at this point, he should have noticed. I tried to go over here earlier, and I couldn't. Now I'm over here. So I don't know how I'm going to get this done. This is going to be rough. Here's a perfect, but he might still notice it. Nope, he didn't notice it. Good. Well, we got that half done. Now I'm going to have to do a little bookkeeping on the seduction target, so I'm going to do that. But first, I'm going to pick up the briefcase. The idea there is I did a perfect briefcase, or as close to a perfect briefcase as I could. Basically, I tried to return it, and then the second the seduction target decided to walk over towards the... Or, I'm sorry, the ambassador walked over there. I pretty much lost it, so... Basically, you just have to drop the briefcase at that point. Some folks who have played a little more can tell you a bit more about it, so... That's, yeah, we can go over it in greater detail eventually. And he is definitely watching this right now, so I'm just going to put this book back without issue. Wow, he shot me for putting the book back. That's a little weird. So he must have convinced himself I did something there. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he was just suspicious. He had pretty much seen the bug, so he was watching me most of the game. That makes sense. Man, I need something to eat around here. I got rid of all the food in the house, so hopefully I can lose some weight here in the next couple days. Just trying to drop a couple pounds. Hey, it's Scholar Zero, look at that. It's like I got my regulars now. Man, the second you guys get in the beta, I'm never going to see you guys again, am I? That's the only thing keeping you guys from joining, or keeping you guys joining. So here we go, we're going to exit out of this and see what he decides to pick. If he wants me to keep going Spy, or if he wants me to go Sniper for a couple rounds. He's trying to switch it off, so every like 3 or 4 rounds we're switching. So that we're not switching every round, we're doing it like every 3 or 4. And this is Kai, he is, or KY, they'll say, KY. He is one of the streamers on VineSauceVidya.com, so feel free to visit them at some point. He is not streaming this evening, however. We're just going over some... basically, we're doing a teaching session. He hasn't played in a while, so he's going over it again. Yeah, I mean, like the first game here, I wouldn't mind if he did 3 of 5, but then 4 of 6 would have to happen. That way, he's got more missions to do. Okay, and here we go. He's got all the missions on the table. He's only going to complete 4 of them, so I'm going to have to be on my toes here. Oh, back there we got a 2-1-2 on the left. We have a 3-1-1, 3-1-1-2-1-2. So we're going to watch that. And we're going to see if we can catch somebody right off the bat here. We're also looking for people at bookcases, although we got to do that and that and that. It's 3-1-3-2-1-2, 3-1. That's a 3-1-1. So that guy there is going to be highly suspicious. Unfortunately, I don't know if I just mismemorized it or if it was a perfect swap. That's going to bug me a little bit because I don't remember who was there right before him. I forgot to highlight him like I normally would. So that will bug me a little bit until I get it figured out and resolved. So in the meantime, we're going to be watching that crazy top hat right there. And we're going to see if we can mark some more of these books because I really like it when I got the books all marked up. So the top hat is not talking at the moment, but the other 2 guys there are. I get the feeling one of those guys was there at some point. And I also get the feeling that there's a flirt going on there. I mean, it's just gut feeling, but I thought it was like 3-1-2, 2-1-2. And if that was the case, then I definitely... Oh, this guy can get a little regular later again. So we're still watching over here. I get the feeling he wants to do a flirt, and he's always been pretty passive whenever we play, so I'm hoping that he kind of follows that trend, because he's not really doing much anything over there right now. Now that was kind of rough. We're going to have to highlight her. We're going to have to highlight her too, because, I mean, we can definitely low-light him. That's a no-brainer. And I'm pretty sure we can low-light him, because I think that's not going to be a problem. But I've got 3 targets now, and I don't really like that. That always bugs me when I have 3 or 4, even 5 targets. It's like there's just a lot going on, and I don't like when that happens. So we got a guy talking back there right now. We're looking for a bug. We're going to see if a bug can occur here at some point. Mark that book, even though we don't have to. I'm going to stand over here and still see if I can still see the bug from Fat Lady there, which did not occur as far as I can tell. But the bug could have already happened, in which case this could be a seduce going down. I don't know. Okay, so we got this roly-poly guy, happy-go-lucky guy. Oh, well, it's not him. And at this point, it's got to be her. So. Oh! The first one was real, the second one was fake. Interesting. Yep, I definitely got a low light. And it looks like he managed to stick me there, so sweet. He managed to get me. we got Steve in here. Sweet. Hey, Steve, if you can find somebody else for the land, let me know. Because we got at 11 right now. I don't know who else to invite, man. I'm pretty much tapped out. I really can't think of any other people. So what we're doing here, for those who just joined recently, we're playing 2 or 3 where we keep the same role. So I'm going to be spy or sniper for the next 2 or 3 missions. I've already been it for 1. If you wanted to do like 2 or 3 of each side, then go back and forth. Or yes. Gotta love a good yes. Oh, crack that neck a little bit. Man, I need a good back massage. Somebody needs to come over here and hook me up. And here we go. It's 4-6 again. So in the back we got 2-2-2. On the left we got 1-3-3. 1-3-3-2-2-2. So we're gonna watch for some time ad here right at the start. It's possible he could do that. So, oh, that's a blue book right there. That's a green book right there. 2-2-2 in the back, 3-1 or 1-3-3 on the left. Let's see if we can watch these books a little bit better. Got a guy drinking over here, and I did not notice if that was 1 drink or 2. No time ads that occurred, so that's no big deal. He put that book back kind of fast, so I'm going to watch him. General went back to the same bookcase again, which is a little bit odd. I'm watching the guy right in front of me. There's a blue jacket with a blue book. I'm going to see if that turns up a little bit odd. That was an odd walk right there, so I'm just going to follow that. That person did the book exactly the way it should be, or the briefcase exactly the way it should be. So what we got going on here? This guy with the jacket here, he picked up that book almost immediately. NPCs won't do that. So we're going to be watching him very close. And he also walked away very fast as well. So we're going to have to watch him quite a bit. I'm expecting a seduce to occur, which that was it right there. So we're going to watch him a little bit more because there's no way he's got all the missions done yet. This is also a 1-1-3 now. That's very disturbing. So actually it can't be the guy I just said it was. And actually it can't be any of these people, and he was over there. So, wow. And he might have been in the back. Shoot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was in the back before. So I think I know who it is now. I think it's the guy who is over at this bookcase. Mark that book and keep going on. Yeah, that statue swap threw me off a little bit. But we're going to watch that microfilm in the back there. What we're going to do is my classic aim left and hope. The general could have been over that way too. Was the problem. I had a guy I was watching, so it's pretty rare that I'll switch midstream, but it just seems so odd. Nope, not seeing anything at the bookcases. Okay, we got a green book walking across towards blue. Let's see if that ends up in the blue or not. We already had a... No, we didn't have banana bread yet. On the agenda here. Still got a fat lady here with a book, so we're going to mark her right now. Good, he didn't pick up the briefcase. Oh shoot, he picked up late. That's the problem. I don't know if that was supposed to be that way or not. Ah shoot, that's an NPC right there. Yep, I ended up low-lighting him, and I even knew who it was, is the sad thing. I even marked him suspicious and then marked him not. Yeah, so that was kind of a rough beat right there. I really should have had him. I played that one wrong completely. Alright, so he might want to do the same thing one more time. That'll teach me to think. Actually, it's more like stop paying attention to the statues if I did. I should have paid better attention to the statues. There we go. So we'll see what he picks. Slash who can tell us here. Looks like Viri is playing Kledos, and that's about it. Actually, everybody's playing right now. Wow. I'll pick Sniper again, just because I think that's what he wants to do. We're on our sixth game here, coming up on 27 and a half minutes. So we're going a little slow this evening, but he did want to discuss the missions when we were done, just for those who don't know. So we are discussing each game we play. And here we go. It's a 4-6 moment again. We're just going to watch that Ambassador a bit. He seems to enjoy bugging the Ambassador, so we're going to watch it. Okay, in the back we got 1, 2, 1. On the left we got blah 1, 1. Can't see that. I'm just going to highlight him then. Okay, he may think he got that. I don't know for sure. It's a 3-1-1 and 1-2-1. So at least keep track of that. White Jacket just spoke immediately. If there's a banana bread, I'll shoot him. We still got our suspected DAs that need a little lighting. Blue Jacket over here with a book that I didn't notice. I don't know which bookcase it's supposed to go to. Still 3-1-1-1-2-1. Don't think that was a time ad there, but I could be wrong. No, doesn't look like a time ad. That was classic NPC behavior right there. So we're gonna. I won't low light him at the moment. He shifted a little too close there. I don't know where that Blue Jacket's book is going. Instead of 1-2-1 there, we still got a 3-1-1 there. I'm really waiting for the banana bread because I have a feeling I'll get him on that. That's a highlight because he should have been able to return that. Pathing, so we're going to highlight him. There, we got a 3-1-1 there. Still watching the book on the left. Hoping to see a grabbing the microphone out of that. That kind of looked like a microphone there. Nope. Now we have to shoot white. Nope. Didn't have the right guy. So he did manage to transfer the microfilm, and I did not notice it because I was busy watching something else at that time. In fact, I marked the book, and then... yeah, he hid the microfilm, and then I marked the book, so I actually missed it. Man, I'm off my game tonight. I was off my game last night, too. Something's going on with that. I'm going to have to watch these a little more carefully. Go back to my old standby, stop watching everything, and just watch 1 or 2 missions that I know he'll do. He'll have to go back down to 4 or 5 instead of 4 or 6. There we go, we're doing any 2 or 3 here. Yeah, only when you watch, Steve, only when you watch. So true. Try to get a flirt in here real quick, because I did get a time ad, which was kind of nice. But at the same time, that's going to create some potential issues. I believe he's watching the Blue Jacket. Either the Blue Jacket? Yeah, I think it's the Blue Jacket he's watching. So it's the DA he's watching. Yeah, so I'm going to have to banana bread while the DA is here, while the DA is talking. Okay, here comes my big moment. The DA should be speaking shortly. Speak, DA, speak. Mush. There you go.
Banana bread.
And that gets the DA shot. Or somebody else shot. Okay. I'll live with either one. Hey, Link! Way to watch. Link will like SpyParty. It's a thinking man's game. Ooh. Twitter just posted a message. Oh, it's Vinny streaming Resident Evil 6. There we go. I'll do another game on this. He said he wanted to do 2 or 3 of each, so... 2 or 3 games in on this, and what I'm going to try and do is get a seduce right off the bat. So, my perfect flirt. And I'm going to do this really weird walk because I think he's not going to highlight me for it. Like, he pointed at me, but I don't know if he's thinking. Was it him or not? Like, that's kind of my motive there. Because the goofy walk, sometimes is a dead giveaway it's you, but sometimes it's the NPCs who are just forced to do something. So we're just going to sit here and wait for... Oh, it's my turn to talk. Jeez. So there's my almost 100% flirt. He's watching the ambassador very close, as most people do on this map. I do the same thing. We're just watching people go around the circle chatting. Okay, now we got our double agent moment. If the DA were to speak right away, I would definitely banana bread immediately. I may still. I don't know. Watch and see who's talking next. Oh, there you go.
Banana bread.
He doesn't know who to shoot. He's seeing that she spoke twice. Come on, walk out. Nope. I've got him convinced right now, so I'm just going to let it go. See it? Oh, dang it. Yeah, he probably figured that out pretty quick. Yeah, he marked me as suspicious, then he didn't, then he did. So he was very concerned about that. He wasn't 100% sure there. Another one in here. See if we can improve on that record a little bit. We get back to 500, because I seem to be having problems with 500 these days. Get that flirt in real quick. That first flirt is so important. Sadly, I didn't get it perfect, so that's going to be a problem here. So far, I think everything's looking pretty normal. I don't think he'll shoot me just based on the one speed that I did. Oh, shoot. That will get me shot, though.
Banana bread. Uh-oh. I just looked like I followed somebody, so that might be a problem. I usually don't like doing that. That's usually a bit of an issue. Okay, so we're back into the mix of it. It looks like he's getting convinced it's somebody, so I kind of like that. The problem is I don't want a banana bread right now. Like, I kind of want to, but at the same time I don't. And the reason for that is because, besides the obvious reasons, but I don't want to push him to do something that he wouldn't otherwise do. Good, he shot somebody else, because I was going to have to walk out and walk back in. And it was going to be very suspicious. Well, actually, he did have me as suspicious, and then I walked around a bit after the... Actually, after the banana bread, he ended up marking me neutral. That was interesting. Yeah, I wish he would remember, because that would have been some useful info. I could have done that more in the future. Hey, Paul, I'm going to tell you the same thing. If you can find a 12th for Saturday, I'm pretty well tapped out at this point. I can't think of anyone, but if you think of somebody, just feel free to yell. I don't know why. My brain just didn't coming up with a 12th guy yet, but maybe tomorrow I'll scour Facebook and Magic Land and see if I can find something. Yeah, he can't figure out his own actions. Here we go. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to sniper, let him do a few. Oh, 12th person for a LAN party this weekend. Oh, my back's sore. And this will be nice and quick, so here we go. Watch people over here. See if anybody does any odd walking. No, nobody did anything too odd there. We got a person checking their watch back behind the plant there. We got another person checking their watch right there. And nobody has been nobody's been adding time. So we're in pretty straightforward shape here. It's interesting that that person didn't pick up the briefcase first. She spoke and then didn't speak. I'm guessing that was a bad flirt right there. So I'm going to highlight the person who was actually speaking, because that's the only way you can really determine that kind of stuff. And I believe at this point that orange is the seduction target. That would be the implication there, is that orange is the seduction target, so orange will be walking around a lot as a result. See, orange walked away from purple. So I'm going to be watching that hand like a hawk, see if I can see a bug. Now I'm expecting orange to walk away again when purple talks. So we can watch it right here, see if we can catch it perfectly. What I'll do is I'll reinforce the idea that I'm actually watching her. No, she just walked away on her own accord, so that was kind of annoying. I still believe that orange is the seduction target, but I'm waiting for purple to talk and orange to walk away. Didn't happen
In the
that
red.
time. Oh, yeah, you're dead. The cough definitely gave it away. But if you look, there were red tests for the seduction, so I was right on the mark with that. Oh, he wasn't intentionally trying to... Oh, maybe he was. Gotta have some DLC there. There's actually a game that's based entirely around DLC that you buy in the game. I was watching a review of it. It looked kind of goofy, but it was kind of funny too. And Hulk costume. In the meantime, that was the first of a couple here, so I will hit escape, and I will go over to Sniper and let him pick his next mission, which should be the same mission as before. He's going to try and improve on that. He's trying to play a couple missions of each type, that way he can ease back into it. He hadn't played much in the last couple of weeks. If you guys got any questions or are interested in learning more about SpyParty, feel free to let me know. Nobody walked too odd there. We're watching for a time ad. Nope, no time ads yet. That guy just decided to drink his drink. That was a bug right there. Yeah, I managed to catch the bug there just because I noticed it, but there we go. I mean, it's just I've seen it like that before. Oh, I want Sniper. There we go. Hey, KCMMMM. How you doing? KCM. How you doing? Gotta like a fellow streamer. Take a look here. We got just a few people on at the moment. And here we go. I need 2 or 3 again. Is there a bug right at the start? No bug at the start, but man, everybody decided that was going to be the popular spot, that's for sure. Okay, so everybody's going back to chat. That is the first person who chat. The highlight is merely to remember who chatted first. Watch a fat dude down here. We had chat. That was very suspicious right there, because he spun. And he just walked in and then walked out. He's flirting with green. I mean, he's flirting with green. I'm pretty sure I know who it is now. Ooh, he just moved over to the side, though. That was unusual. That's kudos to him if he decided to pick that as his option, because that definitely threw me off. Most NPCs will do something like that. Most players won't. What we're going to watch for is a preemptive chat, although Green just left the conversation when he entered. That's atypical. And now we have a chat. We're going to have a banana bread with it. Nope, no banana bread, so... Maybe Green Dress is not the flirt target. I mean, that's possible. Time ad coming? Fat guy? Nope.
do I shoot? Shoot, fat guy. I was on him the whole game. I figured I'd just shoot him. But, wow, I actually picked the wrong guy to shoot. Huh. And he was failing. Fat guy was the seduction target. That's why he was walking around so much. I should have thought of that. Damn it. Yeah, you ended up getting a decent frame there. Yeah, it's just one step behind. he managed to hide it behind somebody else who was acting equally goofy. Hey, we don't want to go talk about trains here. Alright, let's go on to, we're going to skip. We're just going to go right to Courtyard 2. Skip a couple maps here in favor of getting to the Courtyard. So in Courtyard 2, I tend to rush statues a lot. So what I'm going to do instead is add time. Shoot, I shouldn't add time twice. But I did, and let's see if he notices. He might have. I don't know, he's kind of on it. He might be too busy looking at statues, which is kind of nice for me. Oh, shoot! Grab the statue, grab the statue. Whew! He did not see the bug. That's good. Or the failed bug, I should say, because it was definitely not successful. He's hanging out on that side quite a bit, so... Okay, so we're all good here. We're going to go for that juicy seduce that's right there. I'm just going to walk right over for that banana bread potential. Watching at the moment. That's the big thing. I need to know who's watching. It can't just be the ambassador. It's got to be in person. So right now I don't have any double agent potential. I do need to get another seduce in, so I can go back to the seduction target maybe. He is watching the ambassador quite a bit. That bugs me. Laser's on the other side, so I can get my flirt in without issue. Oh, I didn't get it. Does he remember it was me? Or not? That is the question. We have to seduce, but thankfully I've got a crap ton of time. So I can seduce all freaking afternoon. And unfortunately, the ambassador's coming back. I'm pretty sure he's watching me really, really tight right now. Woo! Didn't shoot me. I did do the time adds all at the start there, which was kind of nice. That's what made that whole game bearable. Otherwise, I thought he was right on me. Wow. And what I did is I waited for him to... He was watching statues and then... I'm hoping it did, because it put me at a statue, but he couldn't remember was I really at that statue the whole time, or was I at a different statue, and walked around. I don't think he could remember anymore. He was like, wait a minute. I know there was a guy there and it swapped, but I don't remember who now. Because I got like 6 people highlighted, because he probably did at the time. I see he low-lighted a bunch near the end, so... yeah. So in the meantime, we're going to go to Spy again. We're going to go Courtyard 2. We're going to do this one more crack here, maybe 2 more, depending on how many he wants to do. So he saw this as a double head. I mean, that's kind of obvious. I don't think I'm going to get the inspect in time. Go, 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 go. Sweet. I did get it. That's good. The problem is he's going to be watching for that now. So what I'm going to do instead is get a bug when he's not watching. The ambassador just put down the briefcase, so I'll do that. Over that way. Aw, he probably didn't even see my awesomeness there. I did it right in front of his laser. I was hoping he wasn't even watching. Hey, I'm doing great tonight. I'm doing very, very well. Girlfriend got 3 finals done, and she hadn't even messaged me back. Oh, yeah, she did message me back, and she said she thinks she passed, so that's about it, though. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure she went right to bed, because she was up until like 4 a.m. studying. And then she had her first final at 7:15 or 7:50, one of them. Oh, Paul and Steve, I know you'll be a little disappointed, but she might not be bringing the cats over. She might just bring one, or she might not bring any. She hasn't decided yet. So this will justify me doing a 3rd mission here, because, you know, he caught me. Don't do that. Yeah, I kind of want the cats to be there, so I'm kind of pushing that direction. Way too many people outside right now. Well, he's not going to watch. Shit, I'll do it again. Okay, there, I got 2.
And in the red.
He's lighting a bunch of guys. I'm not sure what he's doing with it. But once again, I have found myself with a crap ton of time. I see he is watching the ambassador over and over and over. I don't even think he knows I'm over here right now. He might not see me unless he looks really hard. I'm kind of buried in the wall. Nope, nope, he finally got over here. Part of me wants to just keep adding time whenever he stands near the ambassador and he's not watching me. Let's keep adding time, get to like 6-7 minutes and see if he even notices. Just get him to the point where he's not watching what he should be watching, basically. So we got the bug in when he wasn't looking. Whew! That was really the hardest part, because he watches that ambassador like crazy. So, I can stop talking, because he's not watching me anymore. Don't think I did it. In fact, I'm walking away, just so he doesn't think it was me. There. Just so he doesn't think I did something there. Link is crying now? Oh. Oh, and look at this. The golden goose. The flirt target comes right here. Get my perfect flirt in and be at 90-something%.
Right now we're just doing our little look like an NPC thing, hoping that he earns a low light for me. Wait, so I know where you're going. Right now I'm just waiting for a seduction opportunity. I'm not really getting one. I mean, I could walk over to the statue. I don't want to stand near a statue. I just want to be... Ooh, I can get a drink, though. Hello, drink. Don't touch the briefcase again, you idiot. Stop that. We gotta win. Woo! That bug was the hardest part, man. I do see we got one or two new people here. If you're interested in watching me more often, feel free to follow me on Twitch. It'll let you know when I'm playing. I only play SpyParty, so pretty easy to know when I'm playing whenever I'm playing. And, you know, even if you don't want to follow me anyways, because I'm trying to get up to 200 followers now, because why not? He's got this. He sounds confident. That's my KY. He is a streamer on Vinesauce Vidya, so feel free to follow him over there periodically. He streams with a whole lot of other people. So that's a 3-3 right there, and we're going to watch her. Over here we got a 1-1 to go with that 3-3. Got anyone adding time? No, nobody adding time. Those are still a 3-3 over there, so that's all. It wasn't a bug. I'm just going to highlight him, though. I don't think she ever touched a statue, so I'm just going to lower her, regular light her again. That is a 3 right there. We got a 1-1 there. So we're going to go back over here, verify that is still a 3-3, and it is. So that's all good there. And we've got about 2 minutes left on the match, and I see he just added time, and that's him. Man, I don't have any sugar over here, Paul. I'm about ready to pay you to come drop me off some sugar. Going through withdrawals, man. I'm going to start eating Cebasol tablets and drinking... Oh, I got orange juice in the fridge, but I don't want to drink it. Rachel's the one that drinks the OJ. I don't really drink much OJ. But I will have OJ and vodka, so we can make screwdrivers on Saturday. Just feel like having something different.